It's a traditional sound in many parts of Britain, but there's a fear some of London's most famous bells could fall silent. Simon Meyer organises bell ringers for this city church, which is home to the famous Bow bells. They're often rung for state occasions such as a royal wedding, as well as religious festivals and regular Sundays.
It's always challenging when you get big events that need ringers at lots of venues at the same time, because there aren't enough ringers in London to man all the ropes at the same time. You get some of the big occasions and you're having to ring at lots of different venues, you actually have to cast the net quite wide. So it's not uncommon for me to contact 40 or 50 people to try and get a band for ringing here.
And to commemorate this year's centenary of the end of the First World War, the government wants church bells across the country to ring out in unison on the 11th of November. There's a national drive to recruit more bell ringers in order to remember the many that died during the war.
We shouldn't be worried, but we need to be practical and pragmatic. We need more. We need to build the pipeline for the future. So that's what we're trying to do with this remembrance of the 1,400 ringers of World War I who lost their lives. And we'd like 1,400 more this year so that they can ring on Armistice Day in November 2018.
This church in the West End already has a healthy bell ringing team, but many regularly travel in from outside London.
I have a great friend who's into his 80s now, and he comes in every Sunday morning and will ring at 2 or 3 towers. But those sort of people are a dying breed, sadly, and some of the towers are really struggling on a Sunday because people don't live in London and they're not around on a Sunday morning. But there's a committed group of people who do come in and maintain the ringing on Sundays.
We even found one bell ringer who was on holiday from Australia.
Since I've been here, every tower I've been to, there's been lots of people, and there's been lots of enthusiasm and lots of young people or people of all ages, so it's been really good since I've been here.
With many big occasions coming up this year, it's hoped more people can be found to pull the ropes of London's famous bells. Ayshea Buksh, BBC London News.